Howdy everybody, I'm Volts and welcome back to Danganronpa. So we have ended off chapter 4, and I feel like even though we're, as the game said, that we're like halfway through, we're at chapter 5 now, and it feels like the game's sort of like ramping up a little bit toward like the finale, and I'm actually more excited about this finale rather than Your Time to Die currently, because I don't know, it just feels like there's like a plot thread that's getting more interesting as time goes by, but with like Your Time to Die, I don't know, I'm a little bit, it feels like there's so much happening but also not really much happening. That's kind of how I feel about it. But anyway, yeah, we've got Danganronpa here, or Danganronpa, and even though we're technically, according to my save file, we're technically still in chapter 4, we're actually going on to chapter 5, and I think, I feel like these videos are going to be slightly longer than what they usually are, because I think, let's just get right back into it. So Sakura's Clash trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
This isn't as such.
Nighttime. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Wake up! Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but...
Kyoko?
Hi?
Yes, it's me.
Hi, what are you doing in my room?
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Correct.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was... I'm sorry. But that brilliant of... Wait, what? That made me laugh. What are you doing in here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake... I mean, okay, obviously. But why else are you here? Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Anyways, wait, always? And you don't have to react like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 AM. So she's coming here to haunt me. 3 AM? Why was Karaka waking me up at this hour? Good question, and of all the people... You know what? I'm delighted. But still question, like, why? Okay, well, hi there, Kyoko. It's so late. Well, what happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how did you plan to do that exactly? Then Karaka put her lips next... Just the imagery of this is just sending me. Okay. Oh my god, this... The amount of thoughts that could possibly be going through Makoto's head right now. The data center on the... Actually, I should do it like this. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Data's... The place that we can get into, right? And without what? Another word? She was gone. But what the? Her words reverberated through my... I'm not surprised by that. The data center? Okay, yeah, I thought correctly. Well, interesting. I made my way into the after hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kako's not here. Wait, wouldn't she be inside though? Not really on the outside. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. She didn't say she'd meet you inside. She didn't say either outside or inside. She just said at. So that could mean either or. Is she made? That's what I'm thinking, at least. Put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. Didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kako said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister?
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited. Don't you know that? Well, I just, You tried to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But,
Hey!
I can see that, you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I conceive myself.
Unbelievable.
It looks like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a little friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that, of course not, yeah. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you even out here making a racket? Koko?
You too? You guys?
Whatever. The 2 of you, get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the clash trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoot. Okay. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Hold on, just a gosh darn minute, Missy. Listen, what the hell was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just happened to be locked. And then she just showed up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What's the point of all of that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I mean, okay. What would you like to do? What would you like me to do with that information, huh? I don't even remember the name. Misu... Yeah, I don't remember the name already. Kawako was right next to me once again. Yes, I can see that.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro. Okay.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
So, oh, that's that. Okay, so that's what Sakura meant. She will fight Monokuma, not through herself, but through the 16th student. The plan has already taken place. Okay, that makes more sense.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Ultimate despair, okay.
Watch out for her.
Right. Oh, the star report. Okay. You know, I've actually been Did it just go down and then go back up because of, you know, the extra student? Okay, well, auto lamp. Okay, great.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
So, I've talked to my friends about my experience of playing this game, and I actually have gotten information from those friends who have mentioned that I could possibly have an interesting time with Chapter 5, and I think someone mentioned like a new character. So yeah, this will be interesting.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student. The one they call the watch out for her.
You know, it probably would have been like good to sort of end the last video when the chapter ends, but because you've dealt with so much of the class trial and then you dealt with the aftermath of the class trial, I don't know, after the class trial ends, that feels like an actual end. But it's not really the end of the chapter. But anyway, Kawako told me to watch out for her. Mukuro. I'm just gonna say Mukuro because I'm not gonna remember the last name. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days. Okay. 3 days before we could face with another murder. So technically, you're just kind of like spoiling things now, because why would you be telling me this? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. "100-mile dash pain of a junk food junkie." Well, okay, last 2 chapters, here we fucking go. In that meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. It's funny how, like, with chapter 4, well, only 2 people, well, then again, most class trials, well, most chapters, 2 people do die. So, it makes sense that 2 people did die, but one of them wasn't actually a person. Well, I mean it was, but also wasn't. Oh, okay, so Byakuya is back here. Great. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make the small talk or anything. We'd never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez. How high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my... I thought you was out. I thought you wanted no part of this anymore. And now you want us to follow your lead? Are you being for real, mate? They creep around the school like a mouse. But the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid of this world. I will rid this world of them. Okay.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Okay.
What's your deal?
She didn't even snap back at you. The talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to. On one hand, thank you. On the other hand, of course she would just blindly obey every single thing that you say. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. Yeah, we know that you don't care one bit.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Why did you even try asking that? Of course she's gonna not say anything back. How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Bakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. Again, you wanted to back out of this, but you got yourself involved anyway. But now it is finished. I will never allow you to drag me down your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Bakuya, we all started our exploration. Yippee! Also, we're exploring, but what we're exploring for? Like, we're searching for. What are we searching for? Are we just searching for clues? Like, I'm. So okay, this is the post-investigation, post-class trial investigation. But what exactly are we investigating? So I'm guessing that we're investigating what Sakura said, right? So, I mean, we could try going to the 4th floor again. I don't think it's gonna work, but we could try. Oh wait, headmaster office. Wait, hang on a minute. Where is? Wait, where's? Wait. Oh, wait. No, that's a data lab, not really center. I mean, okay. If we're going for particular specifics, that's what it's called. But I guess it can be called either or. But to battle. Okay. Well, I guess. Wait, have we been in the office? I can't remember. Oh, I think we. Oh yeah, we have, yeah. Okay, so let's try the office. Oh, the headmaster's room. Okay. Okay. Well. I forgot that we've got the 5th floor now available to us. Maybe that's what he meant about investigation. Okay, let's go to the 5th floor then. What monstrosities are on this floor, eh? 5th floor has been open to us. Totally different from all the floors we've been and we've seen up to now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. And the other ones didn't feel unpleasant? Okay. Sure, whatever you like to say, mate. I'd say that this one actually feels way more pleasant than unpleasant because look, you've literally got nature. Okay, I mean, yes, not much of it, but you still got nature. You've got something nice to look at rather than just, you know, the same old corridors. So to say that it's unpleasant, you're on your own, Makoto. Whoa, what the bro. I hate that room, like, immediately. I don't want to go through there. I don't want to go through there. No, sorry, no. Also, what the hell is this? Hi, Hina. Okay, anything ever... Wait, where was this? 5C. bio. Raw. We're gonna be going into Resident Evil Town soon. Okay, well first of all, let's just check out these 2 rooms first. 5A. I don't think there's anyone gonna be in here. No, I don't like a violin. Okay, well, nighttime secrets. More. No more. Stump. Okay. Oh, okay. I was just about to talk to Toko, but then I remembered, yeah. Oh, Then again, should I just try? I mean, I know exactly what's gonna happen, but you know what? Let's try. Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. Guess she gave up. Well, Alice has tried. Wait, oh my fucking Jesus Christ. And here I thought that the classroom was just gonna be normal. I probably should have just talked to him first, oh my god. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room shook me harder and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of I wouldn't say to this magnitude. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty, iggy swiggy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than the stupid hints you get from NPCs in the old RPGs. You know what? As much as I don't really play those RPGs, or haven't played enough of them, I still agree.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? But all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
It's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep it living, soldier. What was he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all of this? Eye for an eye. White chalk lines drawn over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Byakuya. About 1 minute Monokuma just said to us, told us. It's like I'm not even here, he must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard with his like big old massive brain? It's all wrinkling of all of the smartness in the brain. Was he just flat out ignoring me? I feel like it's just the latter. And okay, yeah, it's just gonna be the same thing. I thought I'd at least try, but... Oh, blood. Okay. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. Oh, now you decide to speak. Okay. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their colour has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? I mean, I would love to think it's like ketchup or tomato, but I don't think so. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. Yeah, I mean, I always knew you were a vampire. You've always found blood interesting. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom indeed? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Are you gonna speak now, or should I just like leave you to your whatever you do? I'll just leave him alone. So you know what? Hello, Hina. Have you any info about this? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Or could it be all of the windows that display a bunch of naturistic elements outside it? Could that be what it is? Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I mean, if you call nature creepy, that's kind of on you. Although we do have this sort of do I want to go in there? I'm staying the hell away from this one. Of course, I'm actually going to go into it because, you know, to progress the plot. But I'm staying the hell away from that one. I'm going to go into here because that one looks a tiny bit more inviting. Oh, and you know what? Best decision I made. Coco's right here. Hello there. How dare you stop the music? I was enjoying the music. What's so important that you decided to stop the music? Okay. What Coco told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
Coco? I'm not going to say anything. Clearly you just lied because you did just say something. Huh? I can't say anything. Narrowed her eyes. Right.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it is, it was important. The most man couldn't find out. But how did Kayako get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. Well, okay. That was very short-lived. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. What's this though? Target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. You could say that you have a little bit of a 20/20 vision, but I don't know if that's as far as that. Oh, you know what? It feels like such a long time ago that I actually gained a coin. Oh, hello. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Another one. Ooh, interesting. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Well, thank you for the information, Makoto. And I just realized I can't even fucking leave. Wait, is it because of the camera? No matter when, as surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely fucking everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Wait, hang on. So, oh yeah, that's another monitor. I don't really need to... Ooh! Oh, that's the trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. And it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I mean, it is. But then again, you could also say that the corridor itself is a little bit out of place as well. And it's also really refreshing as well. And yes, we can finally leave. Okay, not that I hate it in here, but I'm glad that we were able to get that. And now, I guess we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go into the room that's already open. Last. So we're gonna go into the Resident Evil room. So let's go. Oh shit. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. You could say a Resident Evil horror movie. Okay. I guess it's finally time to head into here, even though it's the most uninviting room of all of them. I'm gonna save it. This place reminds me so much of like Eden, like a garden. And fun facts, there's actually a fan game of Danganronpa called Project Eden's Garden. I love how this just reminded me of that, and I'm actually planning to play it in the future. So, okay. Hi there, hero.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize? The true horror of plant life is there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. For real, man. I don't know what that conversation was, but you know what? Okay, it happened. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Looks like a telephone. Well, okay, you're saying it's like an air conditioning thing, but to me it looks like a telephone that like you would use to like call someone at like a telephone booth. Why did you just sound like a bee? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. Right. So that means... Oh, that was me. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 AM every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super producer friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you get drenched. So watch yourself. Being a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers, and I'm sorry, but you can never be too old to do anything like that. Never too old.
Disgusting.
I mean, no, it's not because I have a water fetish, no. It's because I just like running around in there sort of stuff. It's fun. Do you just hate fun, Monokuma? Yeah, you go do that. Okay, well, we've also got this as well. I have to admit that as much as I do like it in here, it kind of reminds me of when I've been to the zoo with like family, and we're going to this like small bird area, and all you hear is birds. I mean, obviously you hear people too because you're in the same vicinity as other people, but all you hear is birds, and that's what this reminds me of. Is this a chicken coop? And here I thought that's a chicken poop. What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens? Huh. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that, right? It seems safe. For now. Right, I can actually interact with the chickens. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. This is gonna get annoying soon. It's not expecting to be fed like humans. Is it? It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? I guess that's it of this then. Step away from the... Yes. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and... At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
30%, huh? There's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word on... He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What? Is there anything else? Another camera. Giant, massive, whatever the hell that is. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Of course you fucking did. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Do I even want to know? Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants are like, snap, and your flesh is all like, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. I mean, of course you would. A sin helps pick and did improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
The tragedy, okay. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done!
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself, haha. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. I love how Makoto just like reacts like that. He's just spouting a bunch of nonsense, because that's exactly how I would react as well. That's exactly how I am reacting, actually. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I think... Oh wait, no. Apparently there's like another thing to interact with because I can't exactly leave this place yet. Wait, it can't be this. No, it's not gonna be that thing because it's just gonna be like the same as like the other surveillance cameras. I mean, maybe I talk back to Hero.
Hey.
Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath the car.
The end is nigh!
Now put that plan for Claw.
Well?
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought that would be like a new dialogue, but it's not. Okay. Wait, hang on. Is there something? There is. Wait, I tried clicking on this, but nothing. Okay. You know what? We have another thing. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally unorganized. Well, what I said wasn't actually incorrect. Inorganized. It's not really a word, but it's not wrong either. This place is totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall is that pickaxe? We're back in Minecraft? Okay, well, we've got a bunch of stuff here. Wait, what's over here? Oh, cups. So many. Oh yeah, flower pots or cups. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. So this is the look, it says Monokuru rather than Monokuma. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Good question. And I guess let's just look at the pickaxe. Actually, they look more like hooks or hose or. I think it might be hose, right? Different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Crazy diamond. Something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Again, this is Monokuru rather than Monokuma. Okay. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Care to elaborate, Makoto? I guess, is that gonna be... Wait, hang on, is there something else? Wait, what's this? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Anything else? I think that's just it. That's just it. And you know what, that's it of this place as well, because I've got exit R, okay, so... I've explored everything on this floor then. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I've found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Only Byakuya and Toko. Well, for now at least, I'm actually gonna save my game. And let's see what they've found out. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... Oh, okay. Now everyone else is here. It would appear everyone has returned. Great observation, Byakuya. I really needed that from you. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, let me sit back, Octopus. We got to think positive. Even though your literal, very close friend that you had so much feelings for is dead. I mean, I'm glad that you're thinking positively, but have you even had time to grieve? I hope you have, like, Jesus Christ. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, that was me. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Why do I feel like that just rhymed? Actually, you know what? I just wanna wait. Wait. Where is system? Transcript. There we go. I wanna see this. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. I'm sorry, but that just rhymes. I genuinely cannot believe I just went through all the effort just to say that. Can we stop all of this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. I'm going to go to you last, Baguya. I don't even need to go to Toko because she's not going to even speak. So, but I guess the game is going to make me talk to Toko, right? Because, like, of course.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all of the windows, just like everywhere else. It's so interesting. It's so interesting how she's sort of carrying on Sakura's legacy, which is kind of nice in a way.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Yes? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Boarded up windows. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about... Wait. No, what? That's actually a good point. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even clock that. What the fuck? Okay, so the 5th floor is the last floor then? Right? There aren't any stairs leading up to from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we're still gonna do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we will make out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to Hero next, actually.
you know,
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor. And I found more than one thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
for serious.
For all, man, it's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. Don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. I say idiots never Wow, Hina. Wow. What a dig. What a dig. Of course not, because inches never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? It's definitely not 21.
What the heck?
Hey, come on. Don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. That's actually true. Like, just because you were held back like 3 or 4 times, however many times, doesn't mean that you were stupid. It means you're slowly getting there, but you have potential. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what is the question? You're not making anything easy for yourself, Hero. Don't worry, you just answered it. Well, hi there, Coco.
Hey,
My concern is... Wait, I forgot to check the other options of hero. Then again, it's not really huge. Then again, I should have still shared the information about the chicken coop and the other thing as well. I'll go back to that once I've first spoken with Coco. My concern is with the biolab. My concern is also with Resident Evil. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Probably stuff to do with biohazard chemicals. Because, you know, biohazard laboratory, yeah, is in the name.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature that tyrant. The fact that I'm a Resident Evil fan, I just love this reference. It's just so great. But we're not in a horror game. Technically you are, because this is a death game, so technically you are. Either way, we don't need to worry about that at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. That's like saying you shouldn't think about something that's inexplicable. Because nothing is inexplicable, it's only unexplained.
There's no such thing as magic.
Exactly. To the rational mind, nothing is inexplicable, only unexplained.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. Of course, the mastermind would know this.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. Probably. You're not even confident in yourself.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. You think whatever you say is objectively right, which is just not the case. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Hero.
You know?
And chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That was me talking, whoops. That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Aw. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. You started off good there. And then you kinda lost me in the latter half. Or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Anyway, let's check out the other one. So, tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words "crazy diamond" had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Have we? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does kind of sound familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. That is such a small detail, I never even noticed myself, but you know what, I commend you guys for noticing that. Hishaka said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until now.
That's right!
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here. Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason. That's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to cut. I'm confused.
Huh?
How are you gonna carve half of a fucking lawnmower? I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crap. Right.
Well?
Sure. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. It's almost like you are a child, and you're growing, but kind of in the wrong direction. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Yeah, it's kind of like degrading rather than upgrading. I mean, I don't mean that completely. It's just how it comes across. Well, okay, Toko. Hey, Bakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So? Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Because you told her to shut up. You told her to shut up, that's why. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Why am I not surprised? Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on now. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. I feel like you're gonna go back on this, like, literally a minute later. Don't worry, I took care of... Okay. Seriously? You just gonna take it?
What the heck?
So, what did you want to tell us? I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. Knife. Knife? This thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't wanna leave a knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than of a serial. Oh yeah, genocide Jill, that's why. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Yeah, you're two polar opposites. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang... Me? I suppose that might be the operative move to make, I guess. Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Don't I guess?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should know, you should do as... What? It's like Toko does exactly what you ask? So you expect others to do what you ask as well? That's not how, you know, actual proper human beings work, bro. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Yeah, I can understand why you would feel like that. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, Stings. I'm sorry, Stings. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? It seems to be that way. Good for you. I'm dreaming. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I get the feeling. Well, the last person we have is, I was gonna say Makoto, but Marco, yeah. By the way, did any of you find it? Yeah, the strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of blood and flesh and fat. I don't know why I said that backwards. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna buff just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
so in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right, now it's making sense. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is this incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The tragedy.
in other words,
The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful, man. Not just awful, super awfully awful. Yeah, right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all of the information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do now? Well, starting today, you... Oh, so because you're out of the game, you've decided to become the commanding leader of us now, have you? But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling with your, if your head gets any bigger? So what is it you're gonna figure out? Cargo's identity. Huh?
Well,
Cargo's identity? But Cargo's Cargo, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Ian is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, it's a matter of trust. Can you trust? Trust is also a matter of friendship, which you do not seem to understand. So, the fact that you're coming out with all this trust is a little bit bewildering coming from your part. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Huh? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
It means she doesn't know.
So...
Or she has amnesia. It's weird how like she remembers fragments of her past, but doesn't remember everything apparently. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean...
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. It's like... It's like what people will tell you, and they know that people won't believe them. But regardless of what people are told, regardless of what they believe, like, what you're being told is what it is. So whether or not you like to believe it or not, that's up to you, but it is what it is. So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? With a smug face? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her key room...
Huh?
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking her school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation, huh? Without saying a word, Karako walked right up to... Ooh? Hold out her... What?
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? I mean, murder has happened here. In the worst possible ways. Are you really objectifying against that? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Karoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the sort of door opening and closing as Karoko left.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think he went too far, taking her room key like that.
Stop talking.
You're getting too noisy again, Taco.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you...
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... That's what Karoko's gonna do now. Plus the situation, just like before. It's so different from when everyone started accusing Sekiro. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause I mean,
Oh, Monokuma?
What?
It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry!
Angry what? I'm a thief. That's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
Hey!
My precious, they stole it. Oh, it's almost Smeagol.
Precious! Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away with into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious though? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless in the streets.
What the heck?
Okay.
So,
He said something about his precious. Thank you for the summarization. Does anyone have any idea? It likely has to do with something to do with Karoko. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Karoko really steal something from Monokuma though? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Same thing. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kuroko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kuroko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us any of that though.
Goodbye.
Alright then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. But still, like, what happened to you, like, being out of the game, but now being back in the game? Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna take a bit of a break, so, I'll see you guys all in a moment. Alright everybody, we're back, following his lead. Each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Karoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Call Ghostbusters! Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Are we just like dozing off to sleep? As I open up my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep. That's what I was thinking. Are you dozing off? Just like out of nowhere? But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Or you either heard it or you dreamt it. But okie dokie. Wait, let's just check if the knife is still in there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be still in there, but... I'm going to draw along with the toolkit. Yeah, okay, that is a slab knife. Should probably just leave it where it is. I was just making sure they're still there, okay? Alright, who's at the door? I had a feeling it would be Karoko. I had a feeling. But okay, why are you here? Karoko?
Hey.
I've been waiting for you in the dressing room. I love how she's just like come to us and like wait for us for these things. Like, I mean, again, I'm delighted about it. I wasn't expecting all of this, to be fair. See you there. Hey, wait, Karoko! By acknowledging me, Karoko just disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Yeah, just don't reject a girl like that. Alright, here we are. With no more alter ego because, it's been destroyed. Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm kind of used to it.
Correct.
Indeed. Thanks.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. I assume that it's the information about Mukuro. The new... the 16th student. That's what I'm guessing anyway, because I'm assuming that's what either Monokuma or the mastermind would have. So... the fact that Karoko has this information, I assume that this is what Monokuma deems as precious. Was it you?
Indeed.
So I was right. But what did you steal? Information.
So...
I stole this. Okay, so not just information, but a physical key. Wait, a key to headmaster's room? Data sensor lab. It must be the headmaster's room, right? Or maybe the office. No, we've been in the office, so it must be the headmaster's room, right? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
Okay, so the key is not for the headmaster's room, because I'm thinking, how can you have the key for the headmaster's room, which is inside the headmaster's room? So okay, it's not the key for the headmaster's room then. You stuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. Makes sense, she has the strength to do it. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her notes, I'm not going to just lay down under, I will. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us,
That's right.
so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. Okay. But wait, we tried to get into the headmaster's room, but it was locked. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. I mean, so did Alter Ego. So, well, actually, did it? I'm saying it. I don't actually know what pronouns to use for Alter Ego anymore. Yes, I know the game used he. I'm still not too comfortable using he, but they use he, so I'm just gonna use it because, you know, laptop, computer, despite Alter Ego being a person on the computer. Okay, I'm just gonna use it from now on. I don't know. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. I mean, it wasn't open to us because we still can get into it. Because I tried. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why... Are you... Wait. Right, because of me trying to get into the data center, right? Yes, that's it.
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. Took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room and, as a result... So what is that key to, though? Wow. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too? Did you find out about this while you were in there?
Indeed.
What did I say? What did I say? So I did find a file that talked about her that, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mikuro is dangerous. Dangerous, huh?
In other words...
She may very well be the... No, we all know that Hakuya is the mastermind because he has the mastermind. To be fair, that would actually sort of make sense-ish. Because, look, we've seen the figure of the mastermind, but we don't actually know what, like, sex or gender the mastermind is. So, could very well be the 16th student. Then again... No, you know what, we'll see. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. Okay, so but what makes you so sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt. You have no proof, but okay, so this sounds like a hunch based on what though? At least Barakuya has some source of like logic in what he believes to be right in some cases, where it's just sometimes it's baffling how he comes across as right, but at least he has some sort of basis, like a source of it. You just sound like you have like a hunch. You don't really have much evidence to back it up with. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the mastermind, does that mean Mikoro really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key to though?
so...
I don't know just yet, which is why I need you again. At this point, it just feels like Kyoko is just using me rather than actually like being with us. She's just using us for her own gains. Which is why I can understand why Monokuma, Makoto feels like he's being used by everyone else because of the sword, the knife, rather than people actually trusting him. Despicable. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Okay, yes. Doesn't mean it's gonna be the same thing next time though. But maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same... Like I said, we did get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have been just a lucky guess will be proven true. As Koto talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. Wouldn't that be at night time? What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. This is what humans just do though, right? You find a little bit of a weakness in a system and you exploit it. Unless the system is directly harming you, then exploiting it, great. But if the system is benefiting you and you find an exploit, I don't really see why you should feel the need to, but okay, maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that. Why not? With minimum restrictions, you're free to explore Okay. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Well, you're not wrong for now at least. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. Technically, Sakura broke the rules and then she died. She knew very well what she was getting into, and so She had to pick the. She had to clean up the mess, so to say. So yeah, okay, you didn't break any rules. But if the mastermind decides to do something, oh yeah, that was me talking. All the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill all of us without second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? With that logic...
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Wise words. Plus, if you spend all your time avoiding danger, how are you even living life? We know the danger. If that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment I finally realised. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kako's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead. The enemy is standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kako took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever... So you're saying only open it if you die or go missing. But then again, you weren't missing before, but you didn't actually die, and I suspected you. So what you're saying is, if you die, then open it. But I don't want you to die. I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing. Yeah.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. I think she's got a lot more trust in us than she had before, which I appreciate. Fine. I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes. Of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Of course not. Like, just between us. Like, why would I tell anyone? Unless it's like absolutely urgently important. Maybe, but of course not. I won't tell anyone. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Oh yeah, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. But I have a feeling I know what she's getting at towards Makoto, and I think Makoto might slightly be catching on, but Kako is a bit too sort of held back to sort of admit to it. As much as she may want to, she's just like not quite there yet, which is completely fine. She can show it in whatever way she likes to, but the signs are definitely slowly revealing themselves. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
Rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she just moves on. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Makoto, we know that you like spending time with her. We know that. We know that every time you watch her walk away, like, you don't actually like it. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. And we love her. Talking to myself helps shake off some of my anxiety. And then I go to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey! Hey! Monokuma! You see me, right? Get out here! I'm gonna... Oh my god. Then, a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, you know what I said? It worked. Brilliant. Well. This is a surprise. You being the one to call me out, that is.
Hey!
Hey, by the way.
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? Monokuma. As much as, we've been spending some time together, like, look. Whatever's in your mind, stays in your mind, okay? That's there. Mama, what did you say? So, woman. Oh my. I'm removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. OMG. You know what? Because this is a YouTube video and I'm editing it, I'm going to actually censor that. But just so you know, if you've played the game or watched people play the game and they haven't censored it, you know exactly what is said here, and oh my actual goodness me. Not gonna attack her? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from... Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens... Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, shit, I didn't think this far. There's just something I wanted to... I thought I should confirm with you. To confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a madam... I've never even heard of those words before. I mean, maybe detailer, but not the other one. I don't even know how to pronounce that one.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Okay. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen, right? What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously why you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best manual or tips. This is just crazy. Wow, that's a little bit of a roast, Monokuma. But okay.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Okay. Dropping more than a few swear words when Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough for that. Now all I can do is just wait and hope Kako makes it out okay. No. Should be fine. It's Kako after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Ding dong? Oh, come on!
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
The actual developers of the game. Or publishers, I actually can't remember which one. Burp. What the fuck? What the f Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. No! What? What? You literally just got rid of peak right there. And now we're left with the bog standard Monokuma Theater, huh? The super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sounds right. Oh my god, I love how meta this is getting.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
That was probably the most meta that this game has gotten so far, I think. And that was just absolutely... That was golden. That was absolutely golden. But that whole, like... I wanted to read all of that, but I was hoping that it was that would allow me to sort of, like, you know, click to continue. But no, it just faded by itself. Sad. Well, I guess it's time for, like, free time now? My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late. Need to get to the dining hall. Why do okay, like, every single time I hear this music, it makes me think that we've got, like, free time events. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not that interested in doing the free time events. I used to be, just, you know, spend time with people, but because I'm just so intertwined within the plot now, and like seeing how the characters sort of like interact with the plot, I'm way more interested in like moving the plot forward than doing the free time events. So if anyone wants me to do free time events, then I apologize, I'm just not going to be doing that anymore. Maybe in the second game I might do that more, but we'll see anyway. Anyway, let's just get to the dining hall. And only a few people seem to be here. But it doesn't seem like Kako's here, though. You want me late, Mikado? How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm just not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna... Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Dang. I just thought maybe... I mean, since the day passed, I'd maybe reset.
Huh?
Don't hate me, whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Fuck off. There's no use, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
I just hate how they reduced Toko's character like this. I mean, her character's like, sort of timid, but most of her character is actually in Genocide Jill. But yet they reduced the other character just to this. It's... what a way to reduce a character. Anyway, where's Kako? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date, for your wedding, for anything. God damn it. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna shop anymore. I can't tell the others why Kako might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kitty Kitty?
What?
What you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Kitty is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh!
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie... I mean, come on, man. Indies do better than, like, AAAs nowadays.
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash. The way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma didn't really notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Could she have been right about that all along?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Kitty? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious, for real, man. I see. Oh, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Okay then. So, what was that just now? What does that mean that Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? Probably. Yeah. That's probably what it means. It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
How can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. I love how, like... it's just me and Coco at this point. Coco must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? The plot is thickening! We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Coco could have gone. Afterwards we returned to our rooms. I just love how we know more information than even Monokuma knows. Well, then again, that's not strictly true because I think even Monokuma knows about the 16th student. But I just love how, like, we are operating on our own terms and Monokuma is, like, struggling to keep up. I just love that so much. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more updates, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Oh, here's the free time of... oh, okay. Well, I had a feeling. Because this music actually sounds more free time eventsy. And yeah, like I said to you guys, I'm not gonna... actually, wait. Actually, wait. We could try the 4th floor in the headmaster's room again. I have a feeling that's going to be locked, but I'm going to try anyway. What did I say? Like, Sakura broke the lock, but it's still locked. Kako said Sakura had broken the lock on this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. How is it fixed that easy and that quickly? That's strange. Now, because the only way to skip free time events is to sleep it off, that's what we're gonna do. I have a little time, maybe we should get some rest. Yes. And it's gonna give me more free time events, isn't it? I feel even worse at this point. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. It's bad, I think I might be getting sick. Sorry, but I'm gonna still just sleep it up. I don't have any plans to spend any time with anyone. So yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Sorry about that. But I don't have any interest in free time events currently. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it, I need to sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I moved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I feel like we don't get enough of just Makoto in the photo. That rhymed. I was restless. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice is so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me. Yeah, it does sound like your voice.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say? I mean, it's your dream, it can be a little bit nonsensical.
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Confuzzled is my name. I will admit, I love these animations. We don't get enough of these animations, they're just like so good, man.
My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh?
Why, hello there! Wait, we're gonna cause the murder, aren't we? Then again, was that a dream? Or was that a dream within a dream? Was that real? What happened? I gotta admit, I don't know what it is, but I kind of don't really like it when like you just have like breathing, because it's just like, ugh, it makes it feel so uncomfortable. Maybe that's the point, I don't know. Oh, okay, you're back. Cool, hi.
Kyoko? What did you...
Wait, she...
What did you say?
What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What? Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, life with a tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Insightful, Monokuma. It took longer than usual for me to open up my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I had had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? Was it a dream within a dream? Who's to say, really? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I mean, trying to remember your dream is so difficult because your dream can just like vaporize and you just won't remember it in the morning. It can be a miracle to even remember one or even two of your dreams. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. This feels like, why is it telling us this again when we've already like seen this? It's like summarizing what happened like literally a minute ago, but you don't really need to because we've just seen it. So, and there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, holding a knife, survival knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I felt like I resisted them, desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next time I remember, Cargo was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, the only way to find out is by finding Toko. Toko? Why did I say Toko? I meant to say Coco. But I think because they just like end the same way, Toko, Coco. So I don't. That was so weird. But anyway, survival knife, is it still in there? Fuck! I'm so glad that I checked that. What the fuck? Something inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. Yeah, but the knife in there. But that means what happened was not a dream. We know the damage key is safe. I knew, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, it still makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Coco? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out all on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Once again, the plot is thickening! I'm Hina?
Hey, Makoto.
Makoto? Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. But it's just you. Okay. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
Cause, I mean...
Yeah, right after night time here, we went to get... We were hammering away at your doorbell, but... We thought you maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that you'd actually... That would happen. I mean, nobody here would want to... You know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. Wait, so is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. Okay, so not just is it me and Kyoko that's sort of detached from everyone else, but everyone else is detached from us about, like, everything else. Like, what the fuck is going on? The whole night? I lost a Pepper's sister, so I had to come get... Okay. Fair news.
Okay.
So you just got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up and I'll meet you. The gym. Because Monokuma's there, right? Why is everyone in the gym and the entire night? I guess we can go see what's up there then. Okay, we're here now. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for you. Okay.
What?
Jeez. To show up now, like it's no big deal. That was weird to know. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. Then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what was that something. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of a Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no thing. Do you remember the last time someone tried to destroy Monokuma? Then another one came along because the bomb was destroyed? And then there was punishment involved, and you're saying that there's no danger? You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? This is, like... absolutely... insane on what is even happening, but okay. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing up something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. But how cool you found this little fella lying around and then we... That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kago's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react inside. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. Because you're the leader, right? One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. I'm not even surprised. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, isn't he allowing you to do this?
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer. The mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected?
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure there's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Not... Well... Sometimes it's fresh. Other times it's the exact same thing.
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is... a bomb?
Huh?
This what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
And didn't we like discover this like the last time? Like back in like chapter 1, I think? That's even bad. Do we need to get rid of it? Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements? Here's the thing. Shouldn't people already be aware of this? Because wasn't this discovered like in an earlier chapter? Did people just forget about this? He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did, he was a bomb all along? Holy shit! For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're still not fine. You're an Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
The century is just getting started. Don't call the race already. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
It's done. Everything's all good. They would put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes glued to the Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Some kind of bright dead farm animal? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this treatment I'm getting? Sorry. You were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? Why are you asking me? Apparently Byakuya is the leader, right? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into... Technically it was already broken into, but apparently now it's fixed. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment, anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this, I'm a man, I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school. Well, for now at least, I'm actually going to save the game. And I was planning on doing like another half an hour, but I think this is a great time to end it. A nice little cliffhanger. And I like doing these because at least like when I come back to the game, I know exactly what we're going to be doing next. Because I hate it when I leave it, when I end off an episode and I don't know what I'm doing next. Because it's just like, I don't know how to continue on. But I'm ending it here because I know exactly what we're going to be doing next, and it's just going to, like, I'm just super excited about it. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.